Hello and welcome to another episode of Guitar Tips. My name is Adam Levy and this is my video blog series on YouTube. This particular episode is part of my ABCs of Guitar Tips mini-series. You can check out the whole series by checking out the playlist of the same name, the ABCs of Guitar Tips. It's time for something that begins with X, and I want to talk about the X factor. What is it that you do on the guitar that makes you stand out from all of the other people who are playing guitar? What is it? It could be something about your tone, your sound. It could be your melodic sensibility, your harmonic sensibility. It could be the way you compose. Could be your rhythmic feel. It could be any of those things. Could be other things. You know best, or at least I hope you do. That's the thing. I think it's important not only to have an X factor, but also to be self-aware enough to know what it is so that you can make the most of it. Now, in order to do that, I'm going to recommend that you go back a couple of episodes and watch the V for vibrato episode. And in that, I talk about how you can make a playlist to study your favorite players. And I talk about how you can record yourself and do some real analysis when you listen back to what you're doing in terms of vibrato. That's what that episode was about. But you could apply those same principles to study the X factors of your favorite players and also to study your own X factor. I think that's really important. So do that work. And then in the comment section down below, I'd love for you to share what your X factor is. I'm also going to include in the description of this episode a link to something I did recently on my Guitar Tips Pro Instagram feed. I asked folks the same kind of question, what is your X factor? And I got some interesting responses, so I'll share those with you here as well. So that's the tip for this week. Find your X factor and work it. Until next week here in Los Angeles, for Guitar Tips and Guitar Tips Pro, I'm Adam Levy. Stay tuned and take good care.